This is Mrs. Amanda. Hope all you guys are having fun virtual today. If you guys want to take a break and draw a tiger with me, we're going to do a tiger head. If you guys see paint all over my hands, I'm sorry. It looks like paint, but it's marker. My kid got into marker, and so I've been trying to get it off of her, and it won't come off my hands. So let's all get a pencil and paper and draw a circle. Draw it lightly because it's eventually going to be erased. All of the circle is eventually going to be erased. And circles are not easy to draw, so you're like, I can't draw it straight. Well, neither can I. You can see I'm sitting here erasing, so it's okay. It's okay. Just try your best, and we'll work with what we got. All right, so now we're going to do ears. And I always start like this way. See? And then we're going to kind of loop it and make sure it's all even. Then we're going to come from the bottom. Okay? Come from the bottom. Okay? And now we have ears. We're ready to go, okay? So next thing's next. We are going to draw the eyes, and this is how we do that. So draw a cross in your paper like this, so we know where to do it. Sorry, I was making sure my video didn't mess up because something popped up. All right, so now we're gonna draw the eyes. Okay. And then we are going to draw the bottoms. Okay. And go ahead and erase the line in the eye so it doesn't confuse you. Now you're going to come down here. You're going to draw the nose. Okay, you're going to come down like this. You're going to go like this. And you're going to go like this. If it's not even, don't just say, oh my gosh, I'm awful. If you even need to turn your paper, say, like, sometimes I have to turn my paper like this and do it. It just helps me, because I can't draw straight with my page like this. There's something about it that I just can't do. So you guys can pick any way you guys need to. All right, so now we have this part, and then we are going to do this part. It's just drawing a line right now. Okay. Then we're going to kind of give it some polka dots down here. And we can actually do that with the pen. Kind of give it some of this. And then we will come back up here and start, we're just drawing a little bit of stuff out. This is all we're doing right now. It's just drawing a little bit of stuff out to get the right shape of everything, okay? So now we're gonna come back and put some detail on the eyes. Okay, and then you do the same thing over here. And then eventually we're going to do this with a pen. I just like to try to get it all like what I need to do first before I start doing it with a pen. So I know I don't need to erase anything or fix anything. You know, just the basic stuff. Okay, so now we have that part done. And then we're gonna come back up right here. And then we gotta do the back right here. And gotta do this part. Okay, so that's done. And then kind of have to like round that, but the eyes are kind of one of the trickiest, but also one of the coolest things because eyes are awesome. All right, now, and you can always come back through and fix this with your black marker too, so it's not the end of the world if it's not kind of how you want it right now. Then we're gonna go through and kind of do this with it. Gonna put that in there, okay? And we're gonna come down here and we're gonna work on the nose. So you put an indentation right here, okay? And then round it. See what I'm doing? And then you're going to come like this and round the whole thing, okay? And then you're going to take this and make something kind of like that, okay? And you're gonna do the same thing over here. So we're making its nostrils. And then erase the lines that's in here. All right, see? Okay, so now we have that part of the nose done. And then we're going to come right here and just make it just a little bit smaller. See how I did that? Okay, and now we're gonna erase this part because we don't need that. And then we're gonna bring this up. And I feel like I made mine too big, so now I am erasing. Yes, I am, because I definitely think mine was too big. But it is okay because it won't look bad. Okay, so now I'm coming through and I'm making this all black right here, okay? I couldn't figure out why I didn't like my mouth, but I figured it out. Okay, so now we're gonna take this and we're gonna start doing stuff with the black pen. Now, here we go. Let's outline all of this with our black pen. Gonna keep going. Okay, keep going. And then right here, you're going to bring this across, color that in, okay, and then you can turn it around if you need to, and then here we go. There we go. And there we go. All right. To make like thick parts on things, okay. There we go. Just keep doing that until you like it. So now that's done, we're gonna color in the nose. Gonna color in the nose. Gonna come down here and do this. whenever this dries, then I'll come back and take off the pencil that's right there, because I'm not going to do it right now because it's not dry and it'll smudge, and I don't want it to smudge. Smudging's not fun, definitely. Okay. And then we're going to go around here. We'll give it a little bit of dots. Put some dots right here. Put some dots right here. Gonna give it some whiskers. Now we are going to come through and go like this. And do the same thing over here. Alright, so next thing next, we're erasing this, and then we'll bring this down. Okay, and then right here we're going to do the same thing. And then it's going to kind of just come down here like this. And outlining this. We'll keep it going. Keep it going. Okay. And then we're going to kind of take this right here and come out. And we're going to do the same thing over here. Okay. We're going to do it with the ear too. Over here with the ear. Okay, so now that's part's done, and now we're going to come back up here and do some more with the eyes. So now we have this, and we're going to kind of bring it out like this. Okay, keep it going. And then go over it one more time. Sometimes it takes a little bit more detail for some things, but if you want the eye to really pop, then you'll take the time to do it. Because that's what's fun about this, is seeing like where your detail takes you. Okay, so now we're doing the other eye. Okay. Erase that. Gonna erase this. Erase that. What else was there to erase? I can't remember. Okay. Okay. Come like this. We're gonna still outline it with the pen. Now we are going to start putting stripes on it. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay, so whenever you do anything on a tiger, it all has to be even, okay? So we start like this. And then it's gonna come in the middle, okay? And if you want it to be like a little crooked, that's okay, but it has to pretty much be even, okay? I'm gonna turn it upside down just for a second. And then we color this part in. Okay. And then let's go ahead and get the ear out of the way. So we're going to do this. My black's kind of going out. Not fun at all. And then we kind of got this whole thing. It's gonna be in there. Okay. All right, and then we're going to do this here. And then just and outline that right there. Okay. And then we erase that. We erase that. We erase this. This is going to be pin. Okay, and now we start doing the stripes on it, and I actually I do mine with pencil just to kind of make sure I'm where I need to be, because you could mess up sometimes and not know it, and that would really not be fun if you messed up after working so hard on something and then had to like start all over, all because it was crooked. Because that's why on the head you guys have to do it like pretty even. Like if you draw one thing on one side, you really need to draw it on the other side. It doesn't have to look just alike, but you really need to because it will look uneven. And we don't want that because you guys have worked really hard. I've had to start over before and it is not fun. I'm like, why not just erase it? Well, you can kind of tell, like, erasing it and starting over, you can tell the difference. Okay, so now we have those done. And then we're going to stick one right here and one right here. And then, what else do we got? We got, this. And this. Okay, it's a little bit too big. Yes. That is the size that I wanted it. Right there. Alright, so then you can erase these lines because we do not need these lines anymore. Or the ear lines. Or any of this. Okay. And now we've got this to do, and then so it's kind of like making a V, but just a little different. So we're gonna do it like that. And then like this. Okay. So that's kind of our long piece we've got to do. And then we're gonna cover it, like color it all in black, and then you'll see what that's for. I'm thinking. I don't want that one to be as big. Okay, and then we will do like a little black little thing right there, and little thing right there. Okay. All right, and then a couple dots. Okay, then we will color all of that black. We will, don't forget the ear little piece right here. Okay, and then we got to do an eye, so right here we'll kind of, you got to give your tiger definition on the eye because he's a tiger, so he's got really cool eye definition. And here. And then we got to put some eye definition over here. This part right. do that. You just gotta kind of give it some design where you feel like it needs it, so you can like your tiger, okay? Okay, now that part's done, and then we are going to do the sides, and then we are going to be done. So you got to bring it down like this, both of them. So you will do both and bring them down like this and make it even. Bring it up, come in, out like this. Bring it up, come in, out like this. Okay, and then you will have one that shapes his face. So kind of come out, come in, and there's that one. And we're gonna do the same thing over here. Okay. All right, so now the stripes are done, and we have to put some stuff on them. All right, so now we're gonna take our pin and we are going to do the rest. And if you guys want to get started, because I know like watching somebody do it takes a little bit longer, you guys can go ahead and do it on your own, or you can wait and see what this looks like whenever I get done. It is up to you. We just keep on coloring it. I think it's crazy cool how it comes to look though, because of all like the different details and stuff that you do with it. I think it really, really looks good. All right, almost done. And like if you're doing it too and you decide, oh, I think this needs to be bigger and this needs to be smaller, like with a little bit of leeway, you guys can actually do that. You guys just have to see what you can do if you've already done it in pin. So I'm gonna go like this. Go like this. Just do all the detail again. So that's done. About done with his face. All right, it's looking pretty cool. I think that needed to be a little higher up, and since I did it in pencil, that's okay. That is okay. And so we're gonna go ahead and erase that because we don't need that anymore. And if you have a, like those drawing pencils, those are really like the things to use because they don't smear and stuff like that. But if all you have is a regular pencil like me, it's okay. That works too. That works too. Here we go. And then we will erase it all. And ta-da! What do you guys think? Our tiger is officially done. Does yours look like that? All right, so whenever you get done, sign it. Keep it for a keepsake or give it to somebody because it's awesome. See you later.